Heading to Palau for the Pacific Mini Games, our track and field team is loaded with young legs and energy. But don't let our youth fool you. We're loaded with experience, and we've put in our time on the track.
The key thing is experience. Is pretty much what a lot of these people will bring to the table, whether it's international or just coming straight out of high school.
Especially at this age, they're still high school, right? So there's a lot that you need to fix still before it really gets set in stone. And that's why I like coaching at this age, because when you're coaching the younger kids, it's just, building foundation. You're not nitpicking on super fine details.
I still need a lot of more work to do. Hopefully I peak by competition. And I think I need to fix my sleeping schedule a little bit more just to get more energy out of my throws.
They're maintaining their strength, they're maintaining speed and power, and then fine-tuning form where we can see it.
Not every run's going to be great. We're always going to have those steps and stumbles and hurdles to get over. So just how they overcome them with experience.
Team Guam's coaches have assembled a squad that's coupled high school with several collegiate competitors who bring their mainland experience to the table, and everyone knows what it takes to stand on the medal podium.
For the most part, it is a young team, so they had to have a lot of guidance with their plans. So I've been helping them with that for those who at least ask.
Always have to set goals, no matter the caliber, but thankfully there are a lot of goals to be made, but there are also a lot of supportive people here to help us get to those goals.
It's definitely given me a new perspective on everything. Being able to run with people around me, always someone to push me, no matter easy run, workout, there's always somewhere there faster than me that I can run with. And just being there, it's just the standard that people expect to run at, and to perform is just a completely different level than on Guam. So I think I took a lot from that experience, and then I've raised up my bar too to match with that. So hopefully I can come back and show something that's even better than before.
And even though these athletes may have competed for different schools or different clubs during different years, they're together now, pushing each other and holding everyone accountable. Because this is truly a team event.
I'm super excited for this opportunity, and I know that I've competed against a lot of these other athletes that I'm now on the same team with. So that's really encouraging because I get to train with them and just finally see how we can help each other as teammates and lift each other up instead of competing against each other. So it's going to be great.
It's honestly really cool to see everyone, or even new runners that I haven't seen before, go on the national team and see how people, new runners have emerged and how everyone's been getting faster and faster. It really motivates me to become faster myself and keep training even while the season's off.
I think the most important thing and the best mindset to be in is there's progress to be made, and I have the resources to make this progress. And yeah, just getting in the mindset of community and doing this for Guam is such an honor.
It looks like they're much stronger and I guess wiser with their body. And then, of course, when you get older, you have to adapt to age. So looks good that they're still in shape.
And three-time Olympian and owner of 4 local high school records, Regine Tugade is lending her watchful eye and attention to detail.
She had a great season, so she's riding off of that wave, coming off with a few medals from all island. And she has really fast time. She's arguably one of our best hurdlers right now. And just being able to carry that confidence with her when she travels. So even if she's gonna be competing against, a whole nother ball game, right? Just keeping that mindset that she's still competing against herself.
So helpful, so helpful. Just the way she's mentored all of us is just amazing. Just her experience and her knowledge is something, it's invaluable.
And when the greatest of all time imparts wisdom about your talent, your timing, and your training, you listen.
There's a lot of things that we can fix in terms of her form. And she's a quick learner too, so it works out great.
So across the board, we're bringing our best to this meet. And it's with passion and pride that we'll fly our flag and hit the track.
We're probably strongest right now in our distance. Our distance squad, we have G.O.A.T, and then there's a lot of girls coming from college and from high school. So I'm pretty excited to see how the college girls run against the high school girls and see what the gap is from college to high school. That's something interesting to look at.
You know, those obstacles and like those challenges that come at you. And I think it's like, at least all the underclassmen, because you don't know what's going to happen. You know, it's never the same for anyone. So what I mostly tell them is just like be prepared for like whatever comes at you, and then that's like the biggest thing, I think.
You get to think more. And I get to focus a little bit more on what I need to work on instead of getting distracted by everything that's happening around me.
If anything, I feel like I've implemented more sprinter like workouts as the time goes on, mostly through weight training, which I didn't used to do as much before. But building speed and muscle is very important to distance, like keeping your posture, making sure that you have the strength to maintain posture while you run your long distances is very important, and strength training really helps with that.
It's nice to be back. You know, you have a sense of pride to be somewhere where you have history and people that you can lean on.
There's going to be like New Zealand and Australia, which is some of our like biggest competitors. But I'm really excited to see all these professional runners and have another opportunity to represent Guam.
Right, that's why we have me and Peter and of course Regine helping out. So GTFA is on board here, making sure every athlete is in tip-top shape.